Would you tell us a new story we never heard? Sure. What story do I have? Actually, I can tell you guys the story of the first time we went to Korea. Like season 7, after we lost Spring, we went to Korea with the team. And this was my first time in Korea. And we were living at a hotel. And we were going out to eat some food. Sometimes we would order food. We would just like, yeah, do food like that, right? But then when there was like a few days left of a few days before we left Korea, I lost my credit card. And I had like very few money left from like cash. And I was like 17 and I was like kind of still like a bit nervous around everyone. So I didn't want to say it to everyone. So it's for like 2 or 3 days I was like not eating anything. Like I was basically eating I basically had enough to eat like one 7-Eleven sandwich. It was like I don't know, wait, I wonder if I can find them actually. There was like these like 7-Eleven sandwich boxes. Actually, if I search it just comes up. And I would eat like one of these a day. And that would be my food for like 3 days because I didn't want to say anything to my team because I was kind of like embarrassed, I guess. And I had just moved out right from home and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel like saying it. So I was just like not eating anything. And I was just ending my team in scrim so hard because I was like so hungry. And my team would be like, hey, you guys want to go have food? And I'd be like, no. Because I'll be like, no, I'm not really that hungry. And I would be like, yeah, it was sad. And the most extreme was when on the airport home, like we went to, like when we had to fly home, we were like at a burger place. And went to like a burger place and everyone got this like huge burger with fries. Like everyone got it, right? And then they were like, wait, you want as well, Caps? And I was like, no, I'm not hungry. And my mouth was like drooling, I was like just like watching everyone eat these like massive burgers. And I was just like, oh my, I was like thinking I'm such an idiot. Like I was like maybe I should say actually it's fine. And then I just then I went back to Berlin, I guess, and I got some food. I was just too embarrassed and like I guess too ashamed to ask. But which is really troll because my teammates would obviously just have borrowed me money. I even just like paid for it, right? And yeah. And instead I just ended everyone actually because I was just playing scrims. And this was actually the first time I played scrims with Dylan. So now I guess you guys actually get 2 stories in one. So this is the first time I played scrims with Dylan. Like he was doing the trials in Korea with me not eating food while ending as well in scrims. And and the very first scrim we played with Dylan, like Dylan just came, he's like, oh hello, say hi to the team. And we go into the game. So who wants to kill the king? Enemy mid pipeline picks Lucian. I was like, you can't just blind pick Lucian. Pick me Draven mid. And then I picked Draven mid. And I picked like the really, really big head skin, like the one where he has like the huge skin, like the huge head, and the whole the whole level 1, and like the first few minutes, I was like, oh my god, guys, look at my head, it's so big, it's so big, my head is so big, and then I was like winning lane, but level 3, I just flash, because he was one hit, so I had to like flash auto him, and I just flash auto attack him, but instead of autoing him, I auto the turret, and I just die. So I just flash auto the turret and I die, and then I proceed to die like 10 more times. And Dylan was probably just like, oh my god, what have I signed up to? Because I was just like, yeah, I was running down, playing Draven mid, talking about how big the Draven head was. And apparently he also said, I don't remember this, but apparently he also said, I mean, I kind of remember a bit of it, but the thing is my sleep schedule was really, really bad as well. Like my sleep schedule was like, I didn't actually have a sleep schedule. I would just sleep like whenever it felt convenient. And apparently he would just come into scrims and I was just lying in the gaming room sleeping, like I was just like lying on the couch in the gaming room just like sleeping. And I would like play all night, then I would just sleep whenever like that was Q, just sleep every now and then, get a few minutes of sleep, get a 7-Eleven sandwich. Like it was just like full flipping it, from day to day. So I guess you can get that story. Flashes to refuse to elaborate. Pretty much, yeah. Flash to die and be like, oh my god, I just ended. and then be like, and then we go review and we're looking at me flashing on the thing and just like, this head is so big. But yeah. And now you're drinking green smoothies, true, yeah. How far we went. Like, I remember it was so sad as well because I had this 7-Eleven sandwich and I had to like ratio it for the day, you know? Like I wouldn't even eat it in like one go. I would just like ratio it out throughout the day, eat a little bit of it. But the worst thing is that it's like the white bread, right? So it doesn't even like 7-Eleven sounds amazing. I actually really didn't like it as well. Like I actually really didn't like the sandwich either. Like it's like a bagged one, I guess. I didn't like it. But it was the only thing that I could actually afford in the 7-Eleven store. So it was like, yeah, I just had like a bit of cash left, you know.